Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to my kitchen. I wanted to show you something today that I was pretty excited about. With the holidays coming up, I thought about all the things that I might be making, that actually involved Lipton onion soup mix. Sorry, Liptons. From meatloafs to stew to casseroles, good old dip, gotta have onion dip. We use it a lot, at least I do. Probably some of you do too. And I thought about, well, I looked up what was in it, and it does have a lot of chemicals in it, including MSG, corn syrup, sulfur dioxide, don't even know what that is, and a bunch of other things I cannot pronounce. So I thought, how easy would it be to just make my own? And that way I don't have to worry about it. So I do. I'm going to. I'm going to show you. First of all, the main ingredient is dehydrated onion. In the store-bought one, the main ingredient is salt. This has way less salt and sugar than the store-bought one. So you need dehydrated onion, very easy to find that. Onion powder, also very easy to find. Powdered granulated beef broth. I had to get this at a health food store because the one at the regular Vaughn's actually had probably just as many chemicals as the soup mix. So I didn't want to get that. So I had to get one from my health food store. I got this at Lassen's for you locals. And celery seed. You can either grind the celery seed or you could use it like this. I don't have a mortar and pestle to grind it up, so I'm just going to do it like that. And a teeny bit of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon. So I guarantee you that's a lot. So I'm going to show you what I do, and should be pretty dang easy. First thing we need is a 3/4 cup of this onion. And that, just about 3/4 cup, perfect. 1/3 of the beef. This also can be done very easily with vegetable broth. You do not have to use beef. I'm just using the beef broth because that's the original recipe for the soup mix. But for those of you who are vegetarian or want to just use it in something vegetarian, I'm sure it would work just fine. But remember, get the powdered kind and get it from a health food store because you don't want all those chemicals, which is the whole point of making this. Then you need 4 teaspoons of the onion powder. People probably think, oh, that takes too long. Why do I want to do that? Yeah, well, this is taking me about 2 seconds, right? And then you got your celery seed, 1/4 teaspoon, not very much. Throw that in. And a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. Done. Mix it all up. Notice we didn't put any salt in this because the bouillon has salt in it. That's plenty. I know from past experience years ago when I used to use the store-bought soup mix, I never used to use it all because it was just so salty. I would always, whenever it would call for a whole package, I would never use a whole package. This is nowhere near as salty. So if you still want all your good onion flavor and the broth and all the good stuff, you're not going to get as much sodium, which is a good thing for everybody. Then I mark bags with the date, what it is, and that 5 tablespoons of this equals 1 package of the Lipton onion soup mix. And then you just pour it in your little bag. Voila! Now I put this in my cupboard, and whenever I need it, I have it. You might want to check out the first recipe that came to mind that made me think of this was my sister on Love Your Land made one of our family favorites, spinach artichoke casserole. And I know a couple of you have already given the recipe to. Some of you have already tried it and love it. It's fantastic, but it does call for this. So instead of using not all of it because you don't want it to be so salty, you can. And please make it. It's fantastic. And I hope you found this useful. And have a happy holiday. Talk to you soon.